Okay guys, I'm gonna help you guys to fix your Nissan Skyline R33 side mirrors, and this fix is to fix the mirrors if your mirrors have stopped working from folding in. So the way to take these mirrors apart would be to obviously loosen the door panel, and in the door panel you will see there's this little triangle thing on the inside of the door. Remove it, and then you will be exposed to these 3 screws. So they will be on the inside of your door. Then remove it. Once those 3 screws are removed, the mirror itself comes off. Once the mirror is off, the bottom side of the mirror, meaning the side that would face the ground when the mirror is attached, use a screwdriver and probe the mirror off. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get the mirror off. Then you will, once there's enough gap, you will see this little panel, this one over here. Let me just remove this mirror. This little panel, so with this one, when I removed the mirror didn't want to come off because there was this glue in here. So there was enough gap for me to push this little thing back and separate the mirror from this motor. Once you remove the mirror, you will then see that here would be 3 screws, and the 3 screws that you need to loosen up are this one here, that one over here, then that one over here. What then happens is it allows you to remove this motor. Once this motor is removed, you remove another 3 screws, which would be this one over here, that one over there, and this one over here. Once that's removed, then this thing I've already loosened, but generally it's at the bottom here, and it has 3 screws. Remove those 3 screws, then this thing will be loose. Then underneath this foam is a screw here on top. Remove that screw, and then remove this screw here under the foam, and then in the middle here, in the middle here will be another screw holding down this the power cable, and that screw has this little plastic thingy holding down the power cable from coming apart. So then just remove those 3 screws. Once you're done removing that screw, those screws, you will then see here's a screw over here. I want you to remove that screw. So once that below screw over there is removed, you can then pull out this motor, and your circuit board sits underneath this motor. So you can just pry open with a screwdriver right around. So there's 3 clips that you can just unclip, and then you have access to the motor. Okay, so once you remove this cap, this one here, you will get access to the motor. So the motor and the circuit board. This is the motor to fold the mirrors, and this is the motor to tilt and maneuver the mirrors from side to side. Be very careful when removing this, which you have to remove in order to fix this mirror from in order to fix a mirror to folding. Use a flat screwdriver and then go to the bottom to the bottom of here and pry it up. Do not remove the circuit board. Pry this thing up all the way till it pops up. Okay, so mine is off the little arm. So what I want you to do is just press the plastic thing out from the top here till it pops out like that. So it will pop out and the circuit board will be apart from the blue little thing that I have there. So I popped the two apart and I immediately discovered what my problem is. I'm going to try and zoom in. Sorry for the bad quality, this is taken from my cell phone. If you look closer, how do I do this? Okay, if you look closer you will see there are two, come on, focus. There we go. You will see those arms. There's two copper arms. The one is totally lying loose in there, and it's off its mark. So with my previous mirror, what I did was I clicked those copper clips into that nipple there, and then I super glued it both sides. So I'm pretty confident once I attach this here, you can see this one here, it's loose. Once I put it onto its nipple and super glue it, I'm pretty sure this mirror should work. Okay guys, so I have glued in those copper arms, here we go, into place, and they should look like that. Come on, they should look like that, and the nipple should be in the middle of the three holes. So I'm just waiting for the glue to dry, and then I'll assemble up the mirror again and then test it.